So Yumpingo does one thing, and one thing very well. We help restaurants serve more food you love. And I'm going to show you a quick video. It's almost Friday, almost the weekend, so we'll start off with a bit of a film as to why we're doing what we're doing.
I really don't care what magazine said that you're the next big thing. The fact is, you work for me in my restaurant, right? I've had chefs before you in this kitchen. I'll have chefs after you, okay?
All right, good talk. Let me get back to work.
You know who's coming tonight? We're being reviewed by the most important critic in the city.
Yes.
You know that his online blog was sold to AOL
For $10 million.
That's right.
Yes.
You knew that?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
He's a big deal, and that's why I want to cook him a good menu.
You want to cook him a good
I want to cook him some good food.
Yeah, well then...
And our place is in a creative rut.
In a rut?
In a creative rut.
You do know that we're doing better than any place in the neighborhood.
I'm not talking about how much money we're making. I'm talking about creatively, the food that we're serving. It's the same food we've been serving for 5 years.
Do you remember what happened when you put guts on the menu? Huh?
Are you talking about my sweetbreads? Is that what you mean by guts?
Yeah. When you put that artsy on the menu, people don't like it. Not one person ordered your sweetbreads. Please listen to me. I sank a fortune into the remodel to get you the French cookie top, whatever it is, that tabletop.
French cooking suite.
Right. Not every chef gets that.
No,
You know why you get it?
I appreciate
You know why?
No.
Because you deserve it. So you don't know that, but I know it. You deserve it. So be smart, just for tonight. Look, if you bought Stones tickets and Jagger didn't play Satisfaction, how would you feel? Would you be happy?
No.
No. You'd burn the place to the ground. Your menu works. People love it. Carl, do what you want tonight. Okay, you're the chef. You know what I think? I think you should play your hits.
So this video got me thinking, how do restaurants decide what food to serve guests? How do chefs decide how to evolve their menu? How do operators decide how to drive consistency across their estate? And we built a platform that manages that. The truth is that when you go to a restaurant yourselves, the menus are long, the descriptions are short, and you place your bets with a waiter and hope for the best. You have no idea what people around you are enjoying right now, and this is information in their heads. They think this all the time. You know that the calamari wasn't crispy enough when you leave a restaurant. There's no facility currently to capture that information. And my light bulb moment happened in Stockholm about a year ago. A friend of mine, a restaurateur, I gave him the magic one question, which is, if anything's possible, what do you want to change here? And he said to me that I loved comics as a kid. I love the Beano, the Dandy. I want to see thought bubbles coming out of my guests' heads as they have their food. The simple truth is the feedback loop for restaurants is truly broken. There are 3 different ways the feedback is currently captured. Mystery dining surveys, where a couple visit a restaurant once a month and fill out a long form. Email surveys after the event. And even website reviews. But the truth is that a tiny proportion of these meals have a review. They take place after the event, they're not focused on any particular dish, and they're not trusted by us or the restaurants. The most important problem is they're not actionable. It doesn't help me to find out what's good here, and it doesn't help a restaurant to fix problems in service. You know what? Food is really important. It's the most important thing to drive a restaurant's business. This is a fixed cost business. A 5% increase in retention from serving better food doubles a restaurant's profits. And I've been in the last few months to a variety of different food tech seminars and platforms, and there are so many companies trying to transform the sector with new EPOS systems, with loyalty platforms, with payment gateways, and we've been the only company talking about food quality. So we've built a platform that does this at scale. We capture live reviews in under a minute at the end of service, by dish, with no download on any device. We also replace the bill presenters that you will get in a restaurant with our own piece of hardware, and we do this at scale. So we capture more reviews in one day's service for a restaurant than that restaurant will generate an entire year on TripAdvisor. And it's actionable. We can optimize menus based on optimizing A/B testing on price, on portion size. We can remove bad dishes. We can highlight wow dishes to fellow diners. We can even rename dishes. An example of one of our restaurants, they had a dish which was a ginger and chili squid dish, which didn't taste of ginger or squid, but actually it was marinated in this wonderful oil. But the descriptions of that dish hadn't been relayed properly to the customer. And this drives profitability for restaurants more than anything. So we do what we call lean menu development, which is, if you like waterfall back in the 80s, you wouldn't probably like it, but effectively constant A/B testing of dishes by category. For operators, for COOs of chains, which is our core focus currently here in the UK, we help to drive consistency of what they serve across their estate. If you're Jamie Oliver, your name is on every plate, but how do you know that the place you have in Bolton is serving your spaghetti in the same sort of way as a place in Covent Garden? We help to make sure that can be put in place. We also optimize price and portion size by dish, which is cost of goods and margins. When we shut down a kitchen, when they close down a kitchen, I've worked in kitchens and I've served tables over the last couple of years to check to see how these processes work. We give a Yumpingo score, and we gamify that score across the entire estate and service. And finally, we work with marketing directors to capture feedback as to who's eating inside the restaurant, because 99.7% of people who don't book a table leave without the restaurant knowing if they're going to come back again, if they enjoyed the experience, how to improve their experience. The opportunity is big. We are repurposing monies being spent on feedback systems that aren't really working particularly well. Our current pipeline is focusing on the UK. We're also live in Sweden. But the market opportunity for us is potentially, a $260 million business here in the UK, and globally, obviously, it's a lot more. We have been thinking about raising some money recently, so we're about to close a pre-Series A round this year, and next year we move to Series A, probably in Q2. And our opportunity is to build something that is scalable and international. We're already in 2 countries. And we see the opportunity for building a self-service platform, a proper SaaS platform, towards the end of next year. The team is good. We have a great team of 4 people, but our advisory board comprise of companies who know the space very, very well. TGI Fridays, Jamie Oliver Group, Spotify, BBC Good Food, and Price Runner. I'm not here to pitch for money, but I'm saying that we are raising money over the next couple of years, I guess. So if you want to find out more information, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much.